Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because Tash's gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit, face to face. Let's get diving in, okay guys? So cheers, thank yous all for the likes, comments, subscriptions, donations. If you haven't already, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I post new content. Okay, guys, I love yous. Let's call in our spirit guides. Cheers. Mm. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call you in and ask for a clear, precise channel message from a beautiful collective and protection while I'm channeling this message. Anything other than the highest white light, I'm closing that door, blocking it, shutting it, and protecting that shit. Please, thank you. Let's dive in. All right, guys, remember to put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he, it could be a she, I could be saying they, it could be you. So please use your discernment. You know your story best. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just that, the messenger, guys. I love you. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, and you might not know this. This could be your story. This could be somebody around your story. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about, guys. But the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is saying you might not see this. You might not notice this, but there's a lot of energies that have no choice but to let go. Now, this could be a thought process, a miserly, a hoarding. I don't know, somebody who can't hold on to you or something. They can't hold on to something. We're going to see what's going on here. Spirit, what's going on here? Wow, Seven of fucking Swords come out. And you know what the Seven of Swords comes out with? The Three of Cups. Now, then we got the Two of Pentacles here and the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Cups, excuse me. So these first, right? Now somebody is getting caught up. So whatever lies, whatever distortion, whatever manipulation, remember, there's always some kind of proof. There's always a trail left behind of people. The deception. People just got to pay attention. And then inevitably, those coincidences are no longer fucking coincidences, are they? No. Now, these third parties or whatever, these people who are celebrating some kind of nasty ass shit are getting caught up. Now, everybody, and I mean everybody, meaning source, spirit, ancestors, the universe, are seeing this. Now, in the 3D, somebody is getting caught up only because the 5D has caught this. Okay? Somebody tried to juggle you or juggle a situation, try to make people not see the truth. A lot of deception, a lot of distortion, guys. Remember, that Four of Pentacles is in reverse. So you can't hold on to whatever you were trying to hold on to, whether this is lies, cheating, whatever this is. Somebody's slip is showing. It is what it is, guys, because they tried to juggle you or juggle a situation. A thought process, they tried to juggle, make people see that they weren't greedy. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong. I read for a lot of people, guys. But these kind of energies are in a lot of regret. Why? Because they were celebrating, right? With these third parties, and now these third parties are all on the ground. There's nothing in those cups. Anything that was in the cup, it's spilled. You can't get it back, guys. And you got two full cups behind you. But these people are too distorted, too stuck in their ego to even see that they have this within themselves. Instead, they're looking for the external world to fill them up or get some kind of validation. And people are seeing their slip. So at the end of the day, that's why somebody has to let go of something, because whatever they're holding on to is not good. They're very much up in their head. Why? Because for some reason, they went up against an earth angel. Okay, there needs to be balance here, major balance, because somebody is very fucking distorted and they're mad because they're getting caught up. Is what it is, guys. Whether this is a thought process, somebody is stuck and needs to sacrifice something. And when we say we need to sacrifice something in the spirit world, sacrifice is usually the self, the ego. There needs to be an ego death here, and somebody's mask is being pulled off. And it's because they went up against an earth angel, earthbound spirit, okay? Now, source, like I said, has caught this way before anybody else and has been giving a lot of coincidences in your area or in your atmosphere. Now, you have to pay attention to those coincidences, okay? Start writing them down. Make sense of this. Decipher it, okay? Because my mentor, that was one of the first lessons, the first mastery that I had learned from my mentor, was this deciphering coincidences, because there is no such thing as coincidence, guys. And that's what somebody is realizing, that somebody lied on you. You're a Queen of Cups. You have a lot of love and you give it unconditionally. Why? Because you know how to love and value yourself. You have a full cup. But somebody lied on you. And now those lies are getting caught up because somebody clearly celebrated lying on you. Like, come on, who the fuck lies about somebody who is this? Nobody. They shouldn't anyways, because this kind of person has intuition. So if they're anything like me, we decipher the fuck out of life. And we look at people, we pay attention to every little thing. So we already know before everybody. Why? Because we know. Now we also see liars for what it is. Why? Because we have this little tiny voice called spirit that talks to us. Anyways, somebody is underestimating you. Now there's a lot of options here. This is what somebody wanted you to be, an illusion. Not understanding you. So there could be a lot of gaslighting around you, okay? It's the Knight of Wands with the... Somebody is in a night energy and they're mad at you because you're sitting as the Queen of Cups, Temperance Angel. So you're very, very balanced, masculine and feminine, and you think logically. You find solutions to situations, so you don't ask externally. You know that you can balance it out. Practicality and spirituality. You're very much of the 3D and the 5D, okay? And you go with intuition. You're very, very loving, but you love yourself first. So you love yourself enough to say no. That's not for me, sweetheart. You go take that, that bad magic somewhere else. That bad medicine somewhere else. Like, I don't deal with that. I got a beautiful white light around me. You're that kind of person, okay? Now, this kind of person is very in and out. They have no self-worth, no structure. They're very impulsive and they're very greedy. Now, you have to understand that when we come into these options, we have to be patient. We have to ask. Don't say yes right away. What you do is you go home, you sit with yourself, you sit in meditation, you ask Spirit, should I take this opportunity? Spirit's going to show you something. Whether you got to feel it. Don't say yes. Don't sign things right away, guys. You have to think it through, because a lot of things are to cater to their agenda and they're not going to tell you everything. So you have to think about it. Go home, sit on this, because a lot of people are coming in with some kind of very in and out energy, okay? It's that energy of, I'm not good enough. I don't want you to feel good enough. And I know you have patience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lie on you so that this way you're insecure and you don't believe in yourself, because, do you see what I mean? It's a self-sabotaging kind of energy, but you know yourself. So that's why you got the blank slate. And this is why people have celebrated way too fucking early. If they thought they were celebrating your downfall, well, that was a whole other story, guys. Come on. My earth angels are fucking, we're on top now. Like, you really think we're going to fall when we did all this work? But these people are very much up in the dark. They're sad. There's a depression because somebody doesn't want to see the truth. You have got out of this mental entrapment, the prison of the mind. Now, a lot of people wanted you to be in some kind of poverty, whether it's a spiritual poverty or actual physical poverty. You're getting a golden ticket. And these people are upset that you actually claim back your power. And you're getting this because they have tried to block you, make you slow down for so long. But the thing is about this Knight of Pentacles, it is slow. Like, it's the slowest moving energy in this fucking whole deck. But what this person does is accumulates knowledge, wealth, understanding. With life skills, you can accomplish anything. So you have to be able to go through it, experience it, take accountability, and not blame anybody for your choices. Now, this is what everybody else didn't expect you to do, was actually take back your power. Take back your power and heal. They didn't know that people were going to want to work with you. They thought that, nobody wanted to work with you. See, people have their own image of you or their own perception of you, but they don't really understand what the fuck you do in the background and how much you do choose to heal. And then that way you can work with the right people, but you're not working with the people who are not at your same level. And this is why a lot of people are in depression, because you have options. And it's not about money, guys. Sometimes all we have in this world is the truth. And that's all we can stand on. And that's why we get the protection. And this light is going to piss off a lot of people because they could have everything in the world and they're still miserable. You see the difference? Because you actually know life skills. You've actually been through the ringer. You've actually been through the trenches. You don't mind getting dirty, and you know what it is to be rich way at the fucking top and to be poor, have nothing, dead poor on the street. So being in the middle is perfect. And as long as you have, love inside that house, it doesn't matter how big it is. Because people have mansions and it's miserable. You want a home. So how you get the home is who's inside of it. And that's the judgment, guys. Source sees you. Archangel Michael sees you. Archangel Gabriel sees you. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's Gabriel in this picture. And I think Michael is in the twin flame energy. I'm not sure. Somebody can comment and let me know on that because I would really like to know. But there's angels all the fuck around you. And some people are pleading for forgiveness. Some people are thanking for the gifts that are coming in. Remember, in order to manifest, you have to put effort plus intention. And you have to already see what you want, and be grateful that it's already coming in. You have to know that it's already yours, guys. It's the biggest tip because you got 2 golden tickets here. So if you want a divine partner, you can do this, but you got to already know that you have them with you. You know what I mean? Like me, I don't feel lonely because I know that my divine partner is going to be with me. He may not be with me now, may not be with me within the next year or 2, but I will be with that person and I will be happy, So it's just about patience. And that's what people didn't understand about you. You have so much patience. So you ride out all this storm and people only see you as with their perspective, with their perceived notions, okay? Their jaded expectations. They thought that you didn't have any life, any drive. They didn't know that a lot of people work with you or that a lot of people choose to work with you. All they have is, like I said, their own conceived notions of themselves. And it's always a projection of them. So their limitation, what they're trying to put on you and say that it's impossible to do is only their limitations. Because look at this. You got the fucking 2 of Cups here. You are very equilibrium, very balanced. And like I said, if you want a divine partner, then you can get that because you got 2 golden tickets. And that's judgment, that balancing of the scales. But in order to balance out the scales externally, friends, family, acquaintances, lovers, know your worth. So then this way we're not really alone. We're never really alone, guys. Never, 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 never. But sometimes we have to go through the deepest depths of our own despair, our own hell, to really see how truly powerful we are. Remember, we are the self-healers, okay? And somebody adores you. Somebody adores the fuck out of you and how strong you are, how consistent you are, how capable you are, all by yourself. And that's source, that's spirit. You might have an admirer wants to heal with you or sees your healing, but there's a lot of external energies that aren't very happy about your success. A lot of happiness haters. But do we care? Who the fuck no? As my mentor says, the haters don't count. They don't count. Because as much as there's haters, we have more people who adore us. 1313. And this is why it's the 5 of Wands in reverse. These people who want to fight with you, dragging you into your conflicts for nothing because they're petty and childish, well, they got to deal with their own shit. So what's happening right now is they're just fighting with themselves, bickering amongst themselves, eating themselves alive pretty much with their own thoughts, because that's what we do. It's our thoughts that kill us, guys. So we just have to change our perspective on things. Understand there's more to this world than what we just see. So when we look at a higher perspective, so when we can look at, everybody's perspectives and understand there is no coincidence to anything, then you can put the puzzle together as to what people are trying to hide. And because there's a major fall from grace because you walked away from a lot of people. A lot of people can't touch you, not physically, not emotionally, and definitely not spiritually. Why? Because you know the devil. You know the devil. But anybody who is in this devil energy can't fight anymore. They can't. Do you know why? Because you already conquered this devil. And people are being burdened because you walk away from people who are in this lower vibration. You can smell people's souls. You can smell them. I'm telling you, when you're around somebody who is, you can smell them. You can smell it. You can feel it. You're like, how come I'm so like around this? It's because they have a toxicity, an attachment, a spiritually transmitted demon, and they're falling from grace. Whether you know this or not, their spirit is just not okay right now. And that's why you walk away. You know better. This is judgment time, guys. Everybody's healing. Everybody's going through something. They can pretend all they want, but God, when they're by themselves, when they're sitting all by themselves and they ain't got nobody to feed their ego, oh, that's fucking hell now, isn't it? And you're sitting here public recognition because you don't want that fucking shit. You ain't there for the clout. You ain't there for the hype. That's why you're good by yourself. This devil needs attention. They need to feed on people, guys. And it's the narcissistic energies, okay? This is why it's very important to understand that we all have a place in this world and we can all get better. But this narcissistic energy, this Queen of Swords in reverse kind of energy, this very bitter, very angry, very distorted kind of energy, male or female, it's irrelevant. It looks like a group of people. They can't do this anymore, and they're very burdened by their fucking demonic choices. Somebody's on demon time now. They don't have to be sexually active. They don't have to be a drug addict to be on demon time, guys. I know a lot of people who are sober as fuck, but it's what I like to call the dry drunk. Okay, they're completely sober, but they're miserable. Like, why don't you just drink, for fuck's sakes? Like, that's the kind of shit it is. Like, it's either you're sober or you're healed, like, you know. But the dry drunk, you just fucking drink the fucking drink, get it over with, get yourself out the fucking box, drop, have your rock bottom, and then get up. Because if you're gonna sit like that, then all you're doing is bleeding on anybody. So at the end of the day, are you even fucking good? No, I think you need to fucking drink, get your fucking rock bottom energy, because at the end of the day, I know that dry drunk energy is just gonna fucking hurt your family even more than if you took that drink. That's what people don't understand. But you need to see that devil, the codependent lies within you. You don't have to be on drugs, guys. You don't have to fucking be a drunk. You can be a healer and be sending all kinds of yucky stuff like this. That's why I say be careful of the company you keep. If you feel like, you know, you can feel it in your gut, guys. This is how I know to say yes or to say no to my clients, is because I can feel it in my gut. And you pay attention to that. You listen. If you got a ringing in your left ear, well, guess what that is? That is the darker energies. If you got a ringing in your right ear, guess what? That is the good energies. You need to know the difference, guys. And I'm always going to try to teach you what I know, because a lot of people make the wrong choice. And I have been here, made the wrong choice many a times. So I don't want my collective energies to do this. And I want your friends, family, and acquaintances to know better as well. And I know it's very hard, but whatever's in the dark always comes to light. And this is what we need to understand, that even if you're sitting here lying, there's always two swords there. You see what I mean? There's always some kind of truth to something. There's always somewhere where you can find the truth, especially if you pay attention to those synchronicities. You put your work in. Mind, body, and soul, you work with source. You found something that you're good at and you turned it into a profession. Now, somebody may want to work with you because they see that victory lies with you. But you got to be careful, okay? But like I said, you got 2 golden tickets there and that 2 of cups. So whatever is going to come in, you're going to be able to use your discernment. Now, there may be a lot of people who are upset with your gifts because they can't keep nothing in the dark, guys. The devil can't keep nothing in the dark with you, man. And now people are a little bit upset about that because at the end of the day, you know, it intimidates people. So it's like, well, I'd rather alienate him or her because it makes me feel comfortable. You know, it doesn't jeopardize my ego. I'm not going to be called out. Look, I say jeopardize my ego with the yin yang oracle deck. Look what the fuck pop, because I'm letting it popcorn shuffle, but nothing is coming out upright except for decision and ego. Now, we all have a choice, guys. You can sell the fuck out and go with money instead of fucking real heart. But believe me, people are going to notice the difference if you're really doing it because you value yourself and you have passion and you want to help, or if you're just doing it for the clout and the money. Believe me, you know. And how you know? This energy. The energy never lies, guys. Energy never lies. You can have fucking the whole fucking city following you. But if you're in this energy, when you're by yourself, you're miserable. You hate it. Why? Because you're not healed. You get it off your energy off of other people. So you need those other people to bring you up. This is why it is very important to believe in yourself, to ask questions, to not follow any kind of cults or even me. Don't listen to everything I say. Take in consideration, use your discernment, do some fact checking. Do you see what I mean? Like, come on, we're just readers, and I read for a lot of people. It'd be a whole different story if we're sitting here, having a one-on-one session. But even in a one-on-one session, it's up to you to, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I give you choices. It's up to you to choose your choices. At least you know the consequences for both of them. At least you know how to get yourself out of it if you do choose to make that other choice. This is why I'm here, to help you along that way, to show you that there is another option, there is another way, and I can help you with that. But other than that, this is your choice. That's your decision, whether you want to stay in the vanity and pride and the ego, wearing masks and going with more of the lust and the clout and the money, then that's fine. But then you have to also understand that there's consequences to that as well. We always have consequences, guys. If you think you're not being seen, well, you're wrong, because we have our passed over loved ones. We have archangels. We have as above, so below. So we have ancestors in the underground, we have ancestors in the upright. You have to remember that, guys. And let alone the people here. It's like walls, they talk, you have to understand that. And for people who are very gifted as myself, we see, we feel, we hear, and we know. And there's no way people can sway us, because at the end of the day, those fucking coincidences end up turning into the truth. So we never second guess our gifts. And this is what somebody wants you to do. Second guess your gifts. And that's one thing that you won't. You won't, because you're divine feminine. Like I said, those were the only two cards, right? Now I'm going to start flipping them. Divine feminine. You are the divine feminine. So somebody lied on you, but you are that Queen of Cups. You're divine feminine. You really are loving, and you love because you want to. So when you don't want to, you don't have to, guys. It is what it is. You had major transformation, and summer is all about growth. So if people think that they're really going to take away who you are, like who you worked for and what you've done, well, then we've got another thing coming, guys. Pluto is it's like it's like the planet of, like, well, supposedly it's not a planet, but it's the planet of, like, transformation and this growth. We can't stay stuck forever. A lot of people have help. A lot of people do. But as divine feminine, divine masculine, we don't have help. We don't have help. So you got to pat yourself on the back. No matter where the fuck you are, no matter what you're doing, even if you're sleeping on the side of the road in the car tonight, I promise you it's going to work out, because God knows your heart. Source knows your heart. Promise you. But you can't sell out. And you can't allow other people to put some kind of nonsense in your head, guys, because look, you ended the cycles. You are a generational curse breaker, and you ain't fucking being silent no motherfucking more. And a lot of people are like, how can this person just walk away and complete all these cycles all by herself after putting all these hurdles in his or her way? Like, and this is all divine timing. The reason why you weren't able to get somewhere before was because you weren't time. You still needed to learn some things. You know what I mean? But now it's time. You need to trust in the timing. And the timing is perfect, guys, for whatever's coming in. Whether this is a new job, a new place to stay, a new life, a new wife, a new husband, whatever this is, guys, it's coming in because it's divine timing. So in the present moment, you be grateful for the things that are coming in. You be grateful that you already have it, because you already have it. See? Your ancestors are assisting you. We're never alone, guys. We're never fucking alone. The spirit guides are always there. So we need to believe in a higher power and that we are being assisted on our journey. Even if there's lying, cheating people in the background, it's irrelevant. We can't control them. And what they think about us is none of our business. That's why we need to stay in our lane and mind our own fucking business. It is what it is, guys. There's a lot of people in this nostalgic memories because you're a good person. When they really sit there, they know you. And that's why a lot of people are intimidated by you, because your personality is just, it's legit. It is who it is. You are who you are. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. They could be an earth sign. Somebody could be an earth sign, or you could just be grounded with Gaia, and Gaia is giving you all you need. Nature gives you everything you need, guys, the law of nature. So, the cycle of life, right? Nothing stays still. Nothing, and I mean nothing stays still. Everything is always constantly moving, constantly evolving, and we can't stay stuck. So it's in the mind. Why are you going to stay stuck if things are constantly moving? Nothing is supposed to be the same. So if somebody says you changed, we're supposed to. Tell them we're supposed to change. That's clarification, guys. You are wish fulfillment. Somebody needs to rub you the right motherfucking way because you are that genie in the bottle. No. Could be an earth sign that wants to rub you the right way. Maybe this person needs to be rubbed the right way. I don't know, but there's an apology here. Somebody wants forgiveness. It looks like they're holding their face. They got a fucking headache or something, thinking too fucking much. Because there's somebody in the dark night of the soul. Okay, so whether you know this or not, this person is very nostalgic about you. You have awakened a lot of people, sparked something in a lot of people. Why? Because you are that divine feminine. Your heart, it's dangerous. It's dangerous because you know your self-worth. You got a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might have high expectations for this person. This person might be you. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, there's somebody who is very apologetic towards you because of some kind of deception and temptation. Somebody is drowning. Okay? And the subconscious message is, where am I with my healthy goals? Where do I want to be? And where am I, why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? Somebody might not be feeling well. That's why that Four of Swords is here. We are self-healers, guys. If you expect somebody else to heal you, they may be just taking from you, okay? This is why it's very important to try to just take the lessons from a lot of people and try to figure what's going to work for you. Because if somebody is going to tell you how to do something, it's not going to work for you. You really got to figure it out yourself. Like, tweak it to match you, because nobody, and I mean nobody, is the same. There is not one person, two people, even identical twins are not the same person. Do you see what I mean? So we have to learn our healing for ourselves, because Jesus Christ, this Two of Cups is looking right at me. And it says, if my body could talk, what would it say? Today's soul action. Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. Make some new exciting goals and take healthy and take your health to the next level. Okay? So mental health is wealth. Think of it this way, guys. So many people don't even consider that because they're so busy in the 3D and they need to pay bills, and then they're not happy, and then they're never home because they're always at work. Oh God, it's not a good cycle now, is it? But if you would stop that, first of all, the system would crash. This needs to happen. But nobody, thinks about that. If we could really just understand that there's plenty for everybody. There's absolutely no reason why third world countries need to be starving. Things can change, but we can't change unless we change individually. That's it. I can't change nobody. You can't change nobody. We could just change ourselves and hope that it reaches enough people to make the difference. Okay, so let's get the heart messages from my beautiful collective. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Do you see what I mean? So people can lie all they want on whomever they want, but at the end of the day, all they're doing is lying to themselves. And at the heart of the deck, let's check this out. A message for you. So Source has a message for you. Somebody has a message for you. Could be some secret admirer, guys. You did enough healing to know this. And like I said, just picture them with you already. Okay? If it's a person, picture you at the resort. If it's a place, picture you yourself at the job already. Picture yourself already getting those brand new keys to the car. Picture it already. See it. Envision it. And be grateful for it, okay? Message for you. I'm thinking for you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Source loves you. I love you. You love you. Remember, the only person we're competing with is the person in the mirror. Okay, because as soon as you compare yourself or try to compete with another person, you already lost at the game of life. And then people, that's where you get envious, you get jealous. Come on, you are your own person. And if that person is shining in whatever they're doing, then give them, clap for them. Even if you don't like them, clap for them in your fucking head. You know why? Because then you're gonna get claps back. You see what I mean? Whatever. We don't take nothing with us. Nothing when we pass from this world. Not a single fucking thing. But you know what we take with us when we leave this earth? Whatever we gave away. We only take with us what we gave away. Everything that we gave away is with us up there. That's what it is. That's the secret. And it says, my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we were always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. See? I told you. It's always about the heart. That's the only thing we remember from people when they're gone, their memory. Then you get nostalgic, right? People know your heart. You're the Queen of fucking Cups. And then it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Holy fuck, I did the heart of the deck, okay? Check that out. Give thanks for the blessings to soon come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. See, you have to be grateful. You have to already know that that shit's coming in for you because you deserve it. If anybody should be blessed, it should be you because you did the work and you really did want the best for others. It's the greater good of all, guys. You're not selfish. It says nature communication. Animal energies, fairy energies, and elemental messenger. You are the messenger. You are the galactic child, the cosmic child, the galactic truth teller. You communicate with the other side, you communicate with animals, and you pay attention. And this is why you work with earth, air, fire, water. You are an elemental witch. At the heart of the deck, it says, shining bright like a candle. You will make it through this. No matter what's going on, you have made it through up to now. Don't ever think that you can't make it up any other path because you already have conquered the worst of it. Now you have all the lessons. You have all the tools in your toolbox, guys. And it says message for a rabbit, service to the animal world. You have a higher purpose, guys. You might be able to help animals. You might be able to help somebody who's feeling animalistic. Do you see what I mean? You're a fucking healer of all kinds. And you're also a teacher of all kinds. So whatever you're learning, teach. Okay? Don't be scared. Don't be shy. You're innocent. You're a saint. This is why Source has you. You could be a philosopher, maybe. You're a caretaker is what it comes down to. So if you choose to be with somebody, around somebody, friends, family, acquaintances, it's because you choose that. That's your choice. Now, you could have an abusive relationship here. Ex in the past, it could be families, could be friends who have abused you. There's a lot of enablers here. So there's a lot of people enabling this very low vibrational karmic energy of gossiping and slander and hee ha ha about other people. But then they're failing to look in the mirror. This is the problem. Somebody is very, very upset because you are innocent, beautiful, wealthy, and you worship nature. Oh no, somebody is religiously a religious freak. Okay, could be traditional, take it as it resonates. It could be an image, take it as it resonates. But somebody is very much up in their fucking Christian belief systems. I'm gonna say like whitewashed or I'm sorry, what is it called? Colonized. Okay. Okay. Now is upset with you because you are mystical. You are a creature of nature, okay? So you're the complete opposite of this person that is hating on you or this group that is hating on you. And they're a gambler, okay? So they're in and out. They're the knight, right? So they're in and out, the Knight of Wands. So they're very much, what can I get out of this? How can I make myself look good? Because I am an energy vampire. So I need that energy from the external world to fill my cup. So these kind of people, they 24 hours a day, almost, they have somebody around them. They have to have somebody around them. These are the kind of people who still have their their kids living with them if they're an adult. Do you see what I mean? Like if they're older, they still have these are very toxic people. It could be a younger person, but they always have a lot of friends around. And in order to keep those friends around, they treat them. But It's just so that they can siphon their energy because they're weak by themselves. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so take it as it resonates. But somebody is very abusive with you. Could have been in a relationship. Obviously it was, whether this is friends, family. It could have even been in a job, guys. This is a general reading. Remember that. But you're getting a brand new slate. So somebody tried to gamble you because they were greedy. They're very distorted. And a lot of people were laughing at you because you're an artist, because you're a maker of your own world, because you're self-made. So they wanted to gamble this. They wanted you to fumble this by making you feel like you weren't good enough, like you couldn't do this. But you just have to look at your timeline, your gestational period. I tell my clients, if you're going to do a spiritual retrieval, try to think of a very traumatic experience. If you want to start from now to go backwards, that's fine. But I like to go when you're younger. So go back to go forwards. Okay. So, and don't do it like all at once. So you want to go like 5-year interval. So if you can, if you have experienced something from the age of 0 to 5 and you have remembered it, such as myself, I'm very transparent with you. I was sexually molested at 5, and I remember like a lot of the stuff, the courts and everything. So I did that spiritual retrievals when I was like 12, 13. And I was able to heal a lot of that sexual traumas when I was really, really young. So I've been doing these processes of healing for such a long time, such a long time. So the knowledge that I have is like just because of my choices. And this is why it's very important for each and every one of us to make our own choices, go through our own mistakes, and find solutions to our problem, because we're all different. And we all have a unique purpose on this earth. And it's not to be a douchebag. It's not to call down people. It's not to siphon people's energy. And earth angels see it. And the government is seeing this. Now, the 5D government or the 3D government, it's irrelevant, guys. Somebody is going to spiritual court for the choices they made. They went up against an earth angel. And it's not a wise choice. And all they had to do was heal some kind of trauma, childhood issues. But the thing is that you can't, when somebody looks at you, these people look at you, all they see is these traumas, because they know that they have not healed from them. And yet you have went way back and healed all kinds of shit. And you're not done healing. We're not done healing, guys. Every day is a fucking healing. Every day we learn a new lesson. And this is the thing. This is why it's very important to be transparent. Because this healing childhood issues, man, I'm telling you, this is why it's very important. Triggers are so fucking important. They're so valuable to us. We should value our triggers, because that's a perfect indication as to where we need to do some healing, where we're not done the healing. And healing is linear. So you can think I've conquered something, and all of a sudden it's just like, okay. Thank you for that. This is why we need to acknowledge this. There is no fucking such thing as coincidence, and we need to decipher the coincidences. Somebody is having an air disaster because of these childhood issues. Now, you could have been kidnapped, you could have been assaulted, you could have been abused and abandoned and orphaned, but you still managed. So people can manage, guys. Not your responsibility to fucking cater to people and show them how to do it, especially if they're laughing behind your back. Like, come on, guys. People are just, why do they do that? Why do people laugh behind your back when they actually need your help? I don't know. But that's what it looks like. A lot of people need your help, and instead of, asking for help, they will make fun of you because they need the help. Now, you got a love offer coming in, and that's a lot more important than these like lower vibrational energies that clearly can't control their own fucking self. Yeah, you got a love offer. Now, there is a lot of spell work here, but we're not going to get into that. I'm going to shuffle the deck, so whatever. It's irrelevant. It's like oil and water, guys. You got that beautiful white light, like I told you, right? 1111. Yo, you got a twin flame coming in. You could have been in a false flame relationship. This could be your twin flame. Take it as it resonates. Who knows what the fuck your story is, because we got a lot of stories going on here right now. I really feel like this reading's getting a lot of energy. I feel it. But it's divine timing, guys. Divine timing. Now, you could have a sister. People could look up to you as a sister. But love is coming in. I'm telling you. You could have friend zoned somebody. Somebody could have friend zoned you. Take it as it resonates, guys. But something is being laid to rest right now. What is this? Everybody. The lies. The lies are getting put to rest. Why? Because energy never lies. And that love offer is coming in, guys. You're getting an upgrade, spiritual upgrade. I don't know, but remember, new levels, new devils, right? I'm on a new level. New levels, new devils. So somebody's going through hell because they're sitting in that devil energy because of the spell work. Remember I said we weren't going to talk about it? Well, we just fucking fell off my floor, so I guess we're going to have to talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. All right? Somebody wants to be a criminal, whether it's a spiritual criminal or actual fucking 3D criminal. It's irrelevant. The motherfucker's a criminal, and they think Tasha's not going to see, yo, Tasha is a criminal. Somebody's fucking playing sex magic with you because they don't know how to fucking... Now, there could be a lot of fucking people. One could be playing sex magic on you, an ex, whatever, whoever, who knows. That's not going to work. All that's going to do is repel you. You're not going to have any interest in them whatsoever. So somebody, if they really want you, they should just grab the balls and talk to you. Because if they're trying to beat around the bush, yo, you're just not going to pay attention to them, even if you notice them, because people need to be a grown-ass motherfucking adult and have a conversation. Other than that, you're blind. Don't see shit. And it's causing a lot of people issues with themselves because it's not that it's not that you think you're too good for people. It's just people need to be an adult. If you have something to say, say it. If you feel some kind of way, say it. But if you're not going to say it, well, then it's irrelevant, right? And if you're not going to put actions to those words, then it's just words. So that's irrelevant, right? So people are just upset with the fact that you are so intuitive. You see right through the bullshit. You were probably a wallflower for a very long time, which means you sat back, you watched people, how they worked, how they played, and now you're just like, boom, I'm out, let's go. Yeah, you're very, very guided. Ancestors guide the fuck out of you. They say go, you go. And you're ready. You're fucking ready. You've been hermit mode for a very, very long time. And this religious people are really fucked up that you are the mystic. You became the mystic in hermit mode. Why? Because the 9's there. You ended shit. And you're a fucking temperance angel. You're walking change with the 14. I love this. You're the artist of your own life. You ain't giving nobody a motherfucking paintbrush to your life. Not anymore. Nope. And that's a breaking point for all these people who really thought they had another thing coming, because you're sitting here in life purpose. Life purpose. When they're by themselves, they don't like it. See? They don't like it. They're in their feelings when they're by themselves. Oh my God. And I bet you put up your feet, You put up your feet when you're by yourself because you love yourself. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's double motherfucking justice. You're a walking justice. Yo, I fucking love you. I want to give you like a big, huge hug right now. Because you were the one who was in your feelings for a very long time because you thought there was something wrong with you. Yo, there's nothing wrong with you. These people are feeling pathetic for choosing to do this to you because look, it's double justice again. It's fucking crazy. Double justice. Why? Because you're the temperance angel walking change. Bitch, I love this. I fucking love you. Let's get some more. Did I get the juice? Did I get the juice? Did I get all the juice? Yeah, I got the juice. Okay. So let's get the overall energy. Spirit guides, what's the overall energy of Hangman again? Now, it's a Hangman in reverse. So somebody definitely is in stagnation. The Empress in reverse could be a mother figure, baby mama, could be just somebody who doesn't have any self-love. And now the whole reading, I kept saying this, right? When somebody is by themselves, they don't like themselves. There's somebody who's infertile. They're neglectful. They have no confidence. They're very overbearing, very disharmony. They lack growth, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If somebody says, oh, you've changed, we're supposed to. Somebody's got their tail between their legs because you know exactly who they are, and you're not playing no fucking games with nobody, and fucking spirits got you, like you are. Yeah, somebody's got no confidence. They're really lacking self-esteem, and every time they look at you, they feel weak and a lot of self-doubt. Why? Because of their feeling inadequacy about themselves. Devil in reverse, because you have conquered your own inner demons, and every time they see you, all they see is their demons, thinking that that's yours. The haters are gonna hate, guys. It's all because you could be an air sign. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be, but it's because of your communication skills, because you're articulate, because you're smart, you're beautiful. Yeah, whatever. The spell work's not going to work, guys. Sex magic is just going to repulse you from these people because you want legitimate. And these people are being defeated in the background. It's 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. So they can't fight with you anymore, and they're feeling defeated for trying to put swords in your back and being deceptive and you know, vengeful. And really it comes down to just envy, okay? And a lot of people don't even understand, like, what the fuck you envying? It's an energy, guys. That's why energy never lies. It's the 4 of Wands in reverse. These people have no foundation, no celebration, no happiness, no real, like I said, when they go home, there's nothing there. They could have a lot of money in the bank, but they don't know what to do with it because they don't, you know, it's just, it's unsettling. And this is what this deception is. People are drowning and they don't want to say because that they're going through hell. But people know energy never lies. You got a love offer coming in, okay? And it's going to put a lot of people in their feelings only because you are the warrior. And it's going to have people bumped and bruised like you, okay? A lot of people wanted you to feel and be in a certain situation. Well, now they're going to be in this certain situation. And this is what we didn't want for them. But you let go. Somebody is aimlessly wandering because you let go. They can't steal from you anymore. You got the Page of Pentacles. You start all back over again. Now, this person might have to start all back over again. This is talking about learning something new. We don't know everything, guys. And as soon as you think you know everything, you've already lost. Just like when you compete or compare. Okay? Now, you got a brand new opportunity because you're the King of Swords. Male or female, it's irrelevant. That's that air sign. You're very logical. You're standing in your power and you're authentic with that. And you have protection doing it. And you're very creative. Now, you have big dick energy, guys. It could be from this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, guys. It's just exciting. It's intriguing and I want it. So, whatever. I'm putting it out there. It sounds good. It's going to cause a lot of fucking fights. Oh my God, there's going to be a lot of fights. Who the fuck's going to get to her first? Justice. Double justice. Let's see who wins. May the best man win. I'm just playing. All right, guys. Let's get the last closing message because Tasha. It's number 1, guys. And what's this card? It wants to come out. You're detoxifying from this very low vibrational energy. It's full moon in Taurus. You could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. Taurus is north node for me. So you could be going towards your north node and you might meet this person on the way there. Okay. There you go. Number 1, you are on that life purpose, guys. Number 1 is talking about transformation. So sometimes it's a singles journey and we need to enjoy being by ourselves. So enjoy it. Keep your feet up. Enjoy life because you're not going to be single forever. Okay. You need to enjoy the single life now. I'm telling you. Okay. Release despair, emotional retreat. The feeling of despair and loneliness can be overwhelming. No matter how hard you try to release negative emotions, you just can't let them go. This card signifies that there's a time when you have to take time out and rejuvenate and reevaluate who you are. Emotions are running high and there's a need to take yourself to a quiet place to process all that is going on in and around you. The water here does not flow and therefore represents a stagnant period, but there's plenty you can do to get your energy flowing again. Do not fret, as this is a time for great reflection for you. See this as a time of release, to release all that is no longer required in your life, both physically and emotionally. If you feel you can no longer see the light at the end of the tunnel, just stop, observe, see the beauty around you, then putting your own needs first, work to create what it is that you need right now. So never mind what's going on in the past. I'm telling you, like, these people are really, really, really upset because you walked away. And you're no longer stagnant in that period. You reflected. You're paying attention to those coincidences. And it says the energy is gaining momentum. So somebody might want you to fucking have this opportunity slip out your hand. You know, they want you to be impulsive. This is why I'm saying, if you get an opportunity, if you get something, if you're going to sit on it, think about it. Ask your ancestors, your spirit guides to help you. What do you think? What are my options, and what's the outcome to this? Is this tangible? You know, what am I gonna have to work to do this? Remember, it's planning, effort, intention, heart. It's not about the money, guys. It's not about the money, okay, guys? The energy is gaining momentum, and you're just gonna have to detoxify. Singles journey. Too many people are playing sex magic, and yo, as soon as you say you're fucking good to go, you guys feel a lot of people fucking fighting all of a sudden. Like, holy fuck, it's just all of a sudden, just you say that, and the Five of Wands shows up in the upright, like, we're fighting for her, rah! Like, wow, is that why you stayed single for so long? Yeah, because you got a lot of people anxious. You don't want people fighting over you. You don't want one person, that's it. It's like fucking absolutely ridiculous. You don't want this. You don't want this hostility. You don't want it. No, you want peaceful life, guys. It's fucking, you are the goddess of the moon, and this is why there's a lot of hostility. Yo, you're bringing a lot of anxiety to a lot of people, friends, family, acquaintances, lovers. Like, yo, you are like top tier right now. I'm not even fucking joking. It is what it is. You are top tier right now. Let's get the message from the ancestors, all right, and see what their guidance is for them for today. Now it's the Nine of Wands. I'm telling you, you are the wounded warrior, but you have fucking persevered. You are the warrior. You are the goddess of the moon. So you are both light and dark. You are both the sun and the moon. You are both masculine and feminine. Says stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibilities. Environmentalist activist. Like I said, you talk to these plants, you talk to these fucking animals, you talk to your ancestors. Yo, people are just not even understanding, but you understand. And they understand. Says I remember everything, every detail about that day. This shouldn't come out, but I grabbed it. It's the hidden truth. Somebody remembers everything about that day, and they're in a lot of fucking sorrow. They're in a lot of sorrow because of what they remember about this day. Somebody is in a lot of anxiety. Maybe somebody just fucking really sweating of the fact of who you are, this moon goddess. And that you're a warrior too. Like, they're sweating. Yeah, somebody is being extremely courageous right now. Why? Why are they courageous? Like, what's going on here, Spirit? That's why. Somebody is really in a lot of sorrow, wants to be courageous, wants a reconciliation. So this, you could know this person. It's going to take a lot of strength for you to decipher the truth, okay? For you to bring in this balance. The Temperance Angel right here is a reconciliation card as well. It's going to bring major change, guys. It's up to you. At the bottom of the deck is, under that is Cheater. This is why we have to use our discernment, okay, guys? And there's a lot of strength. So this person might have been a cheater, might have cheated on you. This is why I say use your discernment. If you don't want somebody from the past, you don't have to. There's a lot of sex magic here, but you got the Two of Cups too, so I don't know what to say. It's choices, right? Wait them out and go with your heart, okay? Because you got this companion coming in, and Spirit is, that's the advice, guys. You have to have the strength through the sorrow to bring in this reconciliation within your companion, within yourself. When you are balanced within yourself, you love yourself, you give yourself that self-love, then the person that comes in is going to do that as well. But if we don't value ourselves truly, and it's just a mask, inevitably it does show. This is why we have to use the wisdom. Now, somebody might have promised you something, but you're using the wisdom to nurture yourself. Now, somebody might have promised to nurture you, but they clearly, are in anxiety and hostility, so they might have been very hostile towards you. It's an abusive relationship there, right? That's why you got to sing your song, guys. Your testimony is going to help a lot of people, and it's also going to help a lot of people who are in deception. So people can lie, people can have a distortion all they want. It's irrelevant. The loss is what really matters, guys. This is what it is. So if people are really angry, it's because they're sad. We have to remember that. It's loss. So many people have losses, but then they don't choose to heal properly. So what they're doing is they're bleeding on everybody. It's the loss, guys. Now we all lose these companions, and we all feel like we're not going to be with somebody and da-da-da-da-da-da. But it's wrong. You fucking deserve it unless you don't want it. Do you see what I mean? The heart of this deck is the skills. Sunquay Dizu, God Creator, gave you the skills to process loss properly. Okay, so we need to decipher it. We need to pay attention to these synchronicities that are all around us, because we are the shaman of the stars. We are part of the stars, and we're each part of individual stars. So different star families, different soul tribes. So we're not going to mesh with everybody, guys. We're not going to be for everybody, and you have to be okay with that. You have to understand that you're a different kind of creature, and you're not going to be able to relate to everybody. But the Ace of Swords is there with Archangel Michael. You have the truth. The truth is all we need. I'm telling you, when we leave from this world, we take absolutely nothing with us but what we give away. Stand in that truth, guys. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. It's just time to speak up. Be authentic. We all go through this fucking rock bottom energy, but somebody's remembering everything and they feel a lot of regret. Why are they feeling regret? Because on my floor is the Nine of Cups. You are wish fulfillment. You do have that genie in a bottle, guys. You are, somebody really should have rubbed you the right way. It says, make a wish, dreams becoming reality, a joyful time in life. This is why you have to be grateful. Thank them for already having it, whatever it is, because you got the Four of Wands. Celebration, guys. You already got this. You have stability. It says time for celebration, abundance, rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. It's time to celebrate, guys. You want to go for a trip? You're going to go for the trip. King of Wands. There's a King of Wands here. Natural born leader. Coming in. Guys, this is keep your eye on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success and genuine concern for others. There's a leader coming in, sees the eye, has their eye on you, sees the bigger picture, wants to take you on a trip or something. He's leaving the details to other people so that this way you can really relax. Because look at this fucking shit. Five of Wands. There's going to be a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering, a lot of challenges. There's a lot of people fighting for this Four of Wands or fighting with this King of Wands so they don't come towards you. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong, but somebody's coming in with the truth because the truth sets you free. It says a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. This is what somebody really didn't want to think you had. But look, you got divine guidance. You got all the patience in the motherfucking world. That's 5. You got all the patience in the world to understand that what is yours is going to come in and you can wait for that. Change. 5. It says, the search for the meaning of life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. You know that it's about quality over quantity. You ain't about the crowd. You ain't about, pleasing others. You're not about telling people what they want to hear. You tell people what they need to hear. And if that gives you enemies because people can't swallow their truth, that's irrelevant. People shouldn't ask you for help. But the people that do ask you for help, they appreciate the help that you give. It's just the people who are they get envious for nothing. And it's just because the perspective needs to change. People need to be balanced, mind, body, and soul. Page of Swords. But instead they're spying, trying to manipulate situations so that this way you're not in your truth and they can distort your truth for you. So then this way you're not going to stand in your power. This is how we need to just be by ourselves. Listen to things. Not jump into situations. Really think about it. Okay? And it says, there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And then it says, an unexpected new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. I love you guys. I hope this helped you. Hope this gave you some fucking clarity tonight. But there was a lot of people trying to work against you. A lot of these karmic energy vampires, okay? But like I said, they went up against a fucking temperance angel. They were cheating, lying. They don't have to be having all kinds of sex and shit, guys, but they're cheating. They're liars. And the hidden truth is, I wonder if you're happy without me, and I lost myself for a little while. So like I said, a lot of people are losing themselves, but instead of finding themselves, they'd rather bleed on you and then make you feel some kind of way because It's easier that way. There's more people sick than better right now, and that's the sad part. But that's why the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. You can have all the money in the world, but you're not single and self-sufficient. I'm going to read it to you. It says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. Love for beautiful things in life. This is what people are missing. The beautiful things in life. They don't stop to smell the flowers. They don't give people their flowers. And that's why divine ain't blessing them. They ain't divine. They ain't divine. But you're getting divine partnership with that Two of fucking Cups again, man. I'm telling you. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. Never give up on those you love. And love yourself first. Remember, unconditional love does not mean unconditional disrespect, okay, guys? You're a fucking empress. I'm telling you, there's an empress in reverse that does not like the fact that you shine authentically, that you are the goddess of the moon. I'm telling you, but listen to this, what it says. You are balanced, masculine and feminine, mind, body, and soul. It says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious and abundant resources, guys. So be yourself. Be authentic. Go with love always. And I promise everything will work out because you got the 10 of Wands there with the Chariot. So you moving forward, balanced, masculine and feminine, is going to have a lot of people in their feelings, feeling like a lot of pressure. But it says determination and self-control, career advancements, acknowledgement of success by others. So your acknowledgement from others and the fact that your career is being advanced, it's going to cause a lot of people in this night, 10 of Wands. But it's irrelevant. And it could even have you in the 10 of Wands, like a lot of burden, okay? It says ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please people. Don't do that. Don't sell out and don't be a people pleaser, okay? Do what you need to do. As the Empress sits back and attracts and works really fucking hard at everything she has, he has. I love you guys. I hope this resonated. If you want, you can hit me up on my email and we can just chit chat, okay? Or if you want a personal reading. If you're feeling generous, you can always tip back the channel, donate to the channel with my PayPal. I love you guys. Remember, it's energy exchange, okay? So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. It's all word of mouth here. I love yous. Thank yous again for all the time you spend with me. I love you guys. Good night and good morning, depending where you are in this world. Bye.